This is the first video of a series I like to call Every Single Detail, where I go by legitimately every single detail in topics of Roblox Studio. Today we are kicking off the series with every single detail about camera movement, or the viewport, which is like the first thing you see whenever you open up a place in Roblox Studio. First things off, moving, it's pretty simple. If you played any Roblox game, it's always ASWD, and it's the same here. It's ASWD in order to move, and it's like free flight. One thing that still people don't know to this day is that in order to move up and down, E for up, and that'll move you up, Q for down, and that'll move you down. Now, the next thing is that if you hold down the right click button, then you will look around. The next thing is scrolling. If you scroll in, you'll zoom in. If you scroll out, you'll zoom out. And then holding down the middle mouse button is panning. You can pan like that. But that just about covers all of the beginner features of camera movement. Now we are going to move on to advanced features. If you want to change settings for camera movement, then all you have to do is go to Studio Settings, and the first thing that pops up is Camera. And this will allow you to change camera speed, pan speed, shift speed, scroll towards cursor position, which is basically like wherever it zooms into rather than it zooming from the center. And that's just a little bit of like customization for you. Another thing is that if you wanted to change your camera FOV, all you have to do is go to Camera, scroll down, field of view, change it to be like something like 90. If you don't like it, please remember what you had it at before, because if you hit Command D or Control D or undo, it will not change it back. If you go into a different place, you're going to always have to change that feature. I'm not sure if there's a studio setting out for that yet. I always keep it at the basic 70 so I don't have to change it, and 70 usually works out just fine for me. Also, do not change any of these other settings. I guess you could change max axis field of view, diagonal field of view, but I don't recommend changing any of the other ones. Now, the last thing I want to cover is a beta feature, which is also known as New Studio Camera Controls. In order to access beta features, all you have to do is just go to beta features, and if you scroll down just a little bit, New Studio Camera Controls. If I check mark that and hit save, you're going to have to restart Studio. This beta feature effectively allows you to change your camera speed in Studio without having to go to Studio settings. You can do this while holding down the right mouse button and scrolling up or down, and you'll notice that there is a slider on the top right corner which shows you how fast you will be moving. If you set it at 3.5, you're moving pretty fast. If you set it at something like 0.3, you're moving super slow. Now, something to note is that this overrides all the other studio settings that you have in place. If you hit shift, it'll move, I'm pretty sure, like a certain percentage of what you have that slider selected to. If there's other things about the new beta feature or other things that I didn't cover in this video that you want to talk about, please comment down below, because I'm still learning, believe it or not. So if you know more and want to share it with everybody, please comment down below. Other than that, that's all I have about the camera controls. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later.